Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as it is nearly the end of March, that means it is time for another March memories video. I've actually been really loving doing these videos, sort of looking back on my month, what I've gotten up to, and yeah, I really like it. And also today, I'm sorry about the lighting, if it's a little bit dark or anything, because we did have really nice weather the last couple of weeks and we thought spring had arrived, but today it has decided to absolutely lash rain. So it is currently lashing rain outside, just clouds everywhere, and it's a bit horrible. So if the lighting goes a bit dark or anything, that is why, but I've tried my best. I thought I have time today to film this video, and it's horrible out, so I can't leave the house, so I thought I would just film it today. And also I'm having like a major oh my god moment where I'm just loving my hair and my makeup today. I put my hair in like pigtail plaits last night after I washed it, and I got like this crimped effect, which I love, and then my makeup was just amazing, and then I took a picture with the light and everything was just, you know when things just come together and it just is amazing. So yeah, that's what happens if I keep like touching my hair, even though I do that anyway, but I will try stop because I'm in love with it. But yes, today I'm going to do my March memories, just to tell you guys some of the things I got up to in March, what I've been loving. And I've just noticed that the first thing that I was going to talk about is in my tripod stand, because I currently have just like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 books is what you're balancing on, and one of those books is what I want to talk about. So I'm just going to leave it there and I'll just talk about it anyway, and I'll leave like a link in the description or something where you can go like actually see it. So the first book that I'm going to talk about is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. So it's the screenplay of the new well, it's not really new anymore, but of the J.K. Rowling film that was in the cinemas probably, I think like before Christmas or something they came out. So it's Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. So I got the screenplay of the film, I think I got it for Christmas actually, and I only like just sort of had other things to read and I only just got to read it now, but it was so good. I also saw the film when I was home at Christmas, which was really nice, but it's sort of another look into like the magical world. It follows a guy called Newt Scamander, I hope I said that right, but he's like gone to New York and he's brought like a case of like magical creatures, and then they sort of get out, and then it's sort of just following that and sort of like the magical world in America and how it's different from like in England, and it's sort of a prequel to sort of like Harry Potter. Not really a prequel, but it's sort of set before in like the I can't remember, like 20s or 30s or something. I'm not too sure about that, so don't quote me. But yeah, it's sort of like set before Harry Potter like came about, and this is the screenplay of the film, which was so good. I actually found it really easy to read, like the play of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child when it was in like the screenplay sort of format. I actually thought it wouldn't be as nice to read, but I actually found it really easy, really quick to read, than sort of like a normal book. And then I'd also sort of seen the film as well, so I was able to sort of say, oh, remember what had happened, and sort of, so it's really good. So I really liked that. So that was Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, which I can't show you because it's in my tripod, but oh well. And then the next thing that also came out in March that I've been loving, so second thing of like a favourite section of this memories video, was Ed Sheeran's new album. Oh my goodness, Ed Sheeran like just did it again. I love all of his music, and when this like album came out I was like, oh my god. And also there's like a couple of odes to like Ireland is in there, sort of like as Galway Girl, and then sort of about his like granny and stuff, so that was so nice as well. And I just love all of the music. Ed Sheeran, I don't know, he can just make anything sound amazing. So I've been listening to that like non-stop. It's been on like my gym playlist when I'm in the gym. I went one day in the gym and I just listened only to his album for like twice or something because I was like in love with it. So yeah, I've been loving that. I love Galway Girl on it. I also love Barcelona. I really like that one as well. And what's the other one? Oh, Happier as well. I really like that one as well, but I like all of them. So sorry, I'm just like looking on my phone for my list. I don't really plan these videos. I sort of just set up the camera and then be like, yeah, just talk. So that's why they go a bit rambly and then a bit long, but hey, we're all friends here. It's all good. Okay, next, what else happened this month? I suppose another thing that happened was it was St. Patrick's Day, 17th of March, St. Patrick's Day. I know I did a little video, my last video was a little St. Patrick's Day video and seeing how Irish I really was, so I'll leave that link in the description if you want to go check it out. But St. Patrick's Day was so fun. I got to teach my classes for the whole week of St. Patrick's Day. I taught them all about St. Patrick's Day and sort of like how we celebrate it, a little bit of the history, and then I also taught some of them how to do Irish dancing, which was so much fun, sort of showing them little steps, how to do it, which was great. And then on the evening of St. Patrick's Day, I went to Cannes with one of my friends, because in Cannes they were sort of taking part in the global greening event, and they had lots of places that were lit up in green. The whole sort of promenade along by the sea was all lit up in green, and then a lot of the hotels had green lights on them, and then there's also like a church up on a hill in Cannes. It was all just lit up in green as well, which was amazing. And then also beside the Marie, they had it all lit up in green, and they also had like a little concert of a little of a band that were playing Irish music, so that was fun. We got sort of we stood there for a little bit, listened to some music, so it was quite fun, sort of like a little mini concert. So that was nice to sort of go. It was weird seeing like how many places in Cannes were lit up in green, and sort of how much, like for St. Patrick's Day, it's weird how our little like island of Ireland, sort of the whole world on St. Patrick's Day sort of celebrates St. Patrick's Day and like connections to Ireland, and I just think it's really cool. I was very proud sort of walking along there being like, yes, I had my Ireland rugby jersey on, so that was great as well, sort of representing. But yeah, it was so nice to see everything lit up in green and sort of feel a little bit like home, like everything in green, people celebrating St. Patrick's Day, so that was very good. What else? St. Patrick's Day. Also, this month was International Women's Day, I think. Yes, it was the 8th of March, so International Women's Day, which was so nice. It was sort of nice to like see a day just for women, to like big up women, and we're all sort of one big like family together, so that was nice to, I spent it with my friends here. We're all women, girls, and sort of then all over the world people were sort of just coming together, and like women just being like together and having each other's back, and yeah, sort of like girl power, I suppose. And it was nice to see that, and sort of I want that to be like every day, sort of girl power. And yeah, we gotta keep each other's what am I trying to say? We gotta look after each other and sort of keep each other's backs, so go women. So yeah, that was fun as well. Another thing, we went on another trip this month to Hyères. So Hyères is about, we had to get a train to Toulon and then another train out, so it's by the coast, but it only took us probably like an hour or so to get there, so it was fine. And then we also met up with another Italian assistant there, who sort of showed us around because she lives there. So we spent the day walking around. We climbed up to like this old chateau, which is like up on a hill, and you can see all out over Hyères, which is so nice. And the weather was absolutely amazing as well that day. So the sun was just splitting the trees. It was blue sky. You could only see blue sky, and then when it met the sea, it was just blue. So it was amazing. I did get a little bit sunburnt on my arm because after we sort of went up to the chateau and we went and got sort of lunch and sat in the park and ate it, and then we went to the beach and sat on the beach, and I got a little bit of sunburn on my arm, but it was okay, even though I had brought the sun cream in my bag thinking, yes, I'll be clever, I'll bring the sun cream, and then I just didn't put it on. But it's all good, it was only a little bit, and I know for next time, it always happens to me. I always sort of, the first day I go out and I get a little bit burnt, and then for the rest of like the time I'm like super cautious and like putting on like factor 50 and not being in the sun and just being like, sun. But this time I got a little burnt, but it's okay. But now I do have like a line here, like a farmer's stand from where my t-shirt was, so I sort of have to fix that. But it's all good. But Hyères was so pretty. I will leave a link to my blog post down below where you can see some more like pictures. But it was such a cute little town, and I will definitely have to go back again because I didn't see nearly enough of it, and I sort of want to wander around, explore. I also didn't get to buy my postcard, which I don't know if you guys know, every place where I go have been traveling here, I've been buying a postcard, and I have them all stuck up on my wardrobe here, I think, so I can see sort of everywhere I've gone. So I didn't get my postcard, so I have to go back. What a pity. I have to go on another trip. Oh no. But yeah, Hyères was so nice. Sorry, hair, get out of my way. Okay, Hyères was so nice, and yes, it was amazing. Okay, then next up, oh sorry, I just have my list here so I can remember what I'm doing. Okay, next up, we found, so I love crepes and galettes. I don't know who doesn't love a good crepe. And here we found a creperie. It's sort of about a 20-minute walk from us, but it was so nice. We'd gone there lots of times. But there is one sort of closer that we always thought was closed, because you can't, it's in a corner in the square, so you can't really see into it. And then you never really see people going in because we're never really there for lunchtime or anything. So we always thought it was closed. But I think it was like a couple of weeks ago, we decided, I don't know who said it was open, or I don't know, we found out that it was actually open. So we decided to go when one of the girls' friends was over, but we didn't book, and it was Saturday night, and we were thinking, we don't need to book. But there was quite a lot of people there, and there were 6 of us, so we couldn't get in. So a couple of weeks later, we decided we will book, and we will go and eat, and oh my god, it was amazing. The crepes were so nice. It's called La Boîte à Crêpes. The galettes were amazing, crepes were amazing. I had one with like apple, chocolate and ice cream, which was to die for. And also like the servers are so nice and friendly, and it was just amazing. So I think we're hopefully going to go back, possibly tonight if it stops raining. But yeah, it was so nice to find like a new restaurant that's a little bit closer to us. But I suppose it's probably good that we didn't find it at the start of the year, because it's so close and it's so nice. I'm sure we would have gone a lot more than we would have if we knew it was actually open. So it's probably good for our waistlines that we didn't find it sooner. But that was so nice, a new restaurant find. And then finally, my most exciting information from March. So as I've been saying, sort of my last 2 memories videos, I've been applying to go to Canada for the summer to work in a summer camp. So I know last month I was sort of interviewing at camps, I think, so sort of waiting to see what happens. So this month I had more interviews, and I found out that I have been accepted. So I'm going to camp in Canada in the summer, which I'm so super excited about. I'm going to be working at a camp called Camp Ouareau. It's in about an hour to about 2 hours outside of Montreal. So it's in like a big forest, and I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I'm going to be the head of dance, which even more is like just amazing, because like I love dancing, it's my passion. So to be like able to go and do that as my job for the summer, and like teaching kids and having fun, is going to be amazing. And then the camp just seems so nice. All the girls I interviewed with were really nice, and it's an all girls camp, and it's also a bilingual camp, so they speak French for 2 days, then English for 2 days, and French then English. So it's really good. I'll be able to sort of keep up my French. And then, as I say, it's an all girls camp, so they're all about empowering women and girls, which also is amazing. So yeah, I cannot wait for that. I'm still just like figuring out like visas and like medical checks, and I have to get like first aid certificate and stuff like that. But I've been accepted and like sent loads of paperwork off, so it's finally official that I'm going to be spending summer in Canada, which I'm so excited about, as you can probably tell. But yes, so that was my final bit of news. So I will keep you guys updated on my journey to like going to camp in Canada, and sort of what I get up to. I'm sure in like these memories video I'll keep you updated on what I've sort of been doing through the month, and then I might do maybe like a packing video, and then hopefully like a travel like vlog when I'm going. But when I actually get there, I won't be able to do anything, because it's set in like a forest, and not their theme, but one of the things they sort of encourage is for the kids to be like unplugged, so like no phones, nothing. So I'm probably going to be doing like that for the summer as well, like having nothing, which will be maybe a little bit hard for me. I'm always on my phone, my laptop, I have a YouTube channel, I have a blog, so I'm very much in the interweb sphere, but I will try. It will be good for me to like sort of have a break and sort of enjoy other things. So yeah, that is very exciting. So that is all of my memories and sort of 2 favourites of the start for this month. I'm sorry if I sort of rambled and talked a lot, because as I say, I don't script these videos, which is probably a bad idea because I like to ramble and talk and say everything like 4 or 5 times. So if you got to this far in the video, thank you, you made it to the end. So do give this video a thumbs up if you like this style of video and if you like watching my memories. For the months, this is the 3rd one I've done now. I did January, February, and then this is March, so I'm really enjoying it. This sort of like little mini series on my channel where I get to look back on my months and what I did. So yeah, I'm going to end it there before this video gets way too long and say thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!